Okay, this is Caesar with 247 PC Tech, Caesar Alexander. This is a third class for Gigi. What I'm teaching her is Windows 11 features and benefits. So far, we talked about a few things. Last time I spoke to you, I gave you some homework. Were you able to find the information that you wanted?
Yeah, I haven't put it in though,
Oh, you haven't put it in here.
but I wrote it down on paper.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the first one, and then read it to me.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, um, the motherboard connections. I want to know what's going on, with the motherboard connections. What are they? What can be connected to the computer?
Okay. Okay. Let's go into let's go into Dell XPS 13. Let's go on a YouTube video. That's going to give us all the peripherals on your existing computer.
Okay.
Let me see here. We're going to go review. Review. There you are.
Okay.
What's new with the Dell XPS? Okay, let me look at the right one here. Okay, this one. Disregard this. It's commercial.
Yeah.
And this other crappy commercial. Sorry about that.
I'd love to see
Let me
it right.
skip it. Okay, there you are. This is a video.
Well, it's finally here, the brand new Dell XPS 13. And it's an XPS unlike any that have come before it, for better or for worse. This is Luke with Digital Trends, and I was looking back at the comments for the XPS 13 Plus review from a couple of months ago. And as expected, the reaction to that controversial laptop was either people fawning over the sleek design or pure outrage at some of the more controversial elements. With that in mind, I had some big expectations coming into the review
Actually,
of
we don't
this,
need the
the new.
review. We need to know about peripherals, not review, because we don't care about the review. Yeah, let's
Like it simple job.
yeah. Uh, Connections. Let's see if I find the right ones. Okay. Actually, instead of looking at a video, we're just gonna go. What's this? This something. This is wrong. This is spyware.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, default. Let me see. Why is it giving you the search bar? Okay, let's say here. Why is it giving you a search bar? That's weird. Okay, Google. On startup. Okay. Open this to this one. Okay. Because that particular main page is not the correct one.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is the correct one. Okay, so Dell XPS 13. Features. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Okay. Okay, what's see the price for your laptop? $1,400.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got the i7 one. That's the one you got. Okay, so the features for this one, you got Windows 11. We got Windows 11 Pro, right? You've got 1 terabyte NVMe, and then you have 16 gigs of RAM, right? 16 gigs of RAM.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see here. This is other specs.
Ports. Oh,
Ports,
plus.
yeah. You got the Thunderbolt. You got this USB. Let me see a photo. Photo. Let me see a pic. What the hell? Is it taking it to a different? This is weird. It's taking you to different location. Appearance. Search engine. Google. That's the correct one. And extensions. Okay. Ports. Images.
Uh-huh.
Okay, on one side it has the power. See this picture here?
Yeah, I'm okay, yeah.
The power, and
Yeah.
and that's where you connect the power. The secondary, it's a USB Type C connection. Okay,
What does that mean? So,
you need to buy a USB Type C device like your phone or some. Yeah. The next one is a regular USB port, like any USB, and this is for a headset. That's one side.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, okay, but,
and that's.
okay.
Go ahead.
Never mind.
No. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, and then the other side. The other side. And then it gives you, and this button right here, it gives you the power. See that AC mini display port? Oh, that's for an external display port. This is a USB power safe power share. That's for charging your phone or connecting any external USB device like your printer and so on and so forth. This is a battery gauge button and indicator. If you press a button, it gives you the battery life. And then the next one is your speaker. That's one side. Let me see if I could get the other side. This is the other side right here.
Okay.
Okay, let me see here. Ultrabook review.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What is going on with your computer? She's acting kind of weird as hell. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go to images. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. See, you could buy one of these adapters for your Type C. It connects to the
What does
Type
that,
C.
what does that do?
Well, just it gives more USB connections and more plugs. More. You don't need it because you don't do all this stuff.
What does it do? I mean, what could I do with it?
It's
Just,
just a USB port. That's all it is. It's a USB port.
oh, so it allows for just more.
Yeah, for more connections. Correct.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now the other side.
Yeah, we're going to the other side.
Yeah. I see it. No.
computer's running kind of slow for some reason. It's probably your internet or something. It's not like it's not responsive.
Huh.
Okay, so this is the other side. The other side has a Kingston lock. That's to lock your device into a harness so people don't steal your computer. The next one, the number three, it's an additional USB connection for like a phone, a mouse, whatever. And then the second one is a SD card reader. You could connect the SD card right there.
What's that?
It's a reader. It's a mini USB SD card for cameras, for storage, for okay.
Okay.
That's an SD card. See that?
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
could
Oh.
connect this to that side of the computer.
And
To
so
this.
what does that do?
It's just storage. Just
Oh,
storage.
okay.
Yeah. And the next number one is a speaker. So that's
Okay.
that's basically it for that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty much pretty.
If it's a speaker, that's an external speaker?
No, you don't get external on a laptop. You don't get an external speaker. They're internal. Speakers are
Oh,
internal.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So that's that. Okay. So that's that. Um, as far as the computer,
Yeah.
it's just regular ports that every laptop has.
Uh-huh.
You know. So what was the other question?
Oh, um, do you have any advice about what speakers, I mean, what printers are good with this computer?
You could
So
buy
I'm
any.
gonna pump,
You could buy
I'm gonna
any.
pump.
Yeah, you could buy any printers. Are you looking for an inkjet printer? Are you printing in colors? Or are you printing in black and white? Or just black?
Uh, Either or, you know.
No, no. Are you printing in color or are you printing in just black?
Well, I would like the option of both.
Okay. So there's two types of printers. Don't move the mouse, please. There's two types of printers. There's two types of printers. There's the laser jets and the office jets. The office jets, the ink is cheaper. The laser jet, slightly more expensive, but it's better quality printing. So in your case, it's probably going to be an office jet. Office
Okay.
jet printer, uh, usually HP. HP is the best out there in the market.
Right. I think I have an HP printer right now, but I can't get it to run.
Yeah, yeah. There's different types of printers. Where do you usually go and buy stuff?
Oh, Costco.
Okay, let's go to Costco. Okay, there's two categories like I mentioned before. It's LaserJet and the economy printers. What's your budget?
I don't know. I'm just looking. But some of them look really expensive.
What is your budget limit?
Like maybe $300.
Okay. Well, here's one. Well, you want an HP because HP's pretty good.
Yeah. HP.
This is Office Jet. This is a good one. The 194 instead of the 129 is too cheap, but this is better.
Oh, okay.
This one's the best one right here for
Okay.
for the price. For the price, you got a
Yeah.
display. You've got ink, and you got it scans, it copies, it faxes, and it feeds documents, and it prints.
That's good.
Yeah, 10 pages per minute, black and white. 10 pages per minute, which is color.
What's self-healing Wi-Fi? It says wireless direct printing with self-healing Wi-Fi.
When it loses connection, it reconnects to your Wi-Fi network.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Automatically reconnects. Let's say if you have a router issue with the printer, what this will do will automatically reconnect.
Great.
So let's go look at a video for that. Let me see if there's any article about that, which I doubt. There's not going to be any article. Well, self-healing Wi-Fi means that it's going to reconnect. Because most of these wireless printers, when they disconnect, you have to reconfigure it again to make it work.
No, not good. So
Yeah,
this is a good.
yeah, and this will automatically reconnect.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
I'm going to save this one here. It's right here. See that?
Yeah.
From Costco.
Perfect.
And you could buy it at Costco. And this Wi-Fi, 20 pages
And
per minute.
it's not the one I have here now, which I'm sure works if I could figure it out, is a big HP. I mean, it's big and heavy. You know, this doesn't look too big.
Okay. So no, this is a nice one. This is a great one. There's smaller ones, but the smaller they are, the cheaper they are.
Yeah.
So the bigger they are, the better working.
Yeah.
So this will be pretty nice as far as the printer goes. And then you have 4.4 stars out of 5, which is not bad. Look at that. See that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's a higher number of people saying good things about this printer. Uh, it's a question of preference. I mean, sometimes reviews, just people are just bitter and just want to write bad reviews. You know.
They have a bad day and they're like,
Yeah, and they just want to vent it and destroy a
yeah.
company, and they become happy about it for some reason.
Right.
But no, when I write a review for somebody, it's because I really like that person. And if I write a bad review, it's because they literally took advantage of me to some extent. To some extent, like they did something. If they looked at me bad and they looked on the other side, or they didn't even say hello, I don't care. I'm not going to write a review about that. But when they do something specifically to take advantage of me and get me pissed off because they're bitter to some reason,
Yeah.
then that's when I write a review based on the incident. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, but as far as as far as somebody not saying hi or not trying to help me, then I don't care. I'm not going to write a bad review because somebody didn't want to help me. That's up to them. I mean, whether they want to help me or not, that's their choice. Even though they're working for an establishment, doesn't they're not slaves, you know. they're not. They're just employees. Whether they're humans like us. So sometimes it could be in a bad attitude, bad day, and sometimes it's better not to interact with that person because it's going to be a worse experience. So sometimes it's better just to let it go, and if the guy didn't want to help you, he walked away, then let him be. Who cares?
Yeah.
Somebody else is going to be eager to help you anyway, right?
Yeah.
And those people don't usually last at those companies, because they get fired, because they don't have the right attitude. So by you
Yeah.
by you writing a bad review is not going to make or change anything. Their actual actions will speak, So
Exactly.
yeah, so yeah, as far as that goes.
Okay. So optional HP and activate 6 months free instant ink delivery.
You don't need that.
I,
You don't need
I don't
that.
want. Yeah, I
Uh,
don't want that.
no, because these people, it's an optional one. These people
Yeah.
want to sell you ink,
Right.
okay?
I
And
I may not need it. I may not need it.
yeah, right, right. So I've got customers where they get this plan and they get ink every month.
And
Eh,
it's piling up.
It's piling up. Yes, yes, yes. you know, and they have like 5 or 6 or 7 of them in there, and then imagine each device has two of them has the it's right here the black color, and the other one's the magenta, yellow, and blue, which is 3 in 1. Okay, so it has two cartridges in there instead of 4 or 5, and sometimes they just get piled up. If you get this plan, you might get 2 inks every month for the 6 months for free, and
Yeah.
yeah, so it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
But these manufacturers of printers, the benefit is not to sell the printer. The benefit is to
Yeah.
sell your ink cartridges.
Me too.
That's where
Yeah.
they profit. That's where they profit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in diabetes. They want a person that's not going to die, but is going to keep taking the medicine.
Right. Here, just have a little insulin.
Oh, yeah, like a membership type of membership, a sickness membership. Yeah, and they just have those people paying a membership every month for the past 20 years, or
Exactly.
30 years, or 40 years, whatever the amount. Uh,
Exactly.
yeah, they don't want to heal you. They just want to keep you sick every day.
Exactly.
Same with the ink, okay? So all you need to buy ink is probably every 6 months, once every 6 months.
Right.
The downside about these printers, since it's an office jet printer, the ink dries out. The the printer cartridge or the print head, if you don't do the tune up on it or the print alignment or the self cleaning every so often, it will gunk
Oh,
up,
got
yeah, gunk up in your printer head. Therefore, you have to replace the printer head. It's going to cost you more to replace that than purchasing a new printer.
so it's like I should print like once a week anyway.
Yeah, just for just for the sake of it, you
Yeah.
know.
What happened to the big printer I have? I'm
Yeah,
sure.
you probably didn't use it. You probably printed every so often, as sporadically, and
Right.
you know,
Huh.
and then it dried up. And let me show you a video how about that, so you have an idea. Well, let me show you not a video. Let me show you an image. Damaged. Oh, come on. Print head.
I'm sure that's what happened.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes sometimes the print heads are on the printer itself. Sometimes the print heads are on the cartridges. Okay? But mainly they don't make them like that. Mainly the print head gets damaged inside the device because they want you to buy ink every time, and they want you to be aligning your printer.
But it never said it. I don't remember it saying it in the instructions.
Yeah, this is a print head right here. See that? This is
Wow.
a clean print head.
Wow. It says how to recover a dry.
Yeah, you gotta clean it, but sometimes it doesn't work. That's just the DIY, do it yourself type of thing. It doesn't mean it's gonna fix the problem. And then the other thing, see right there, see that?
Yeah.
See the pins,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, the computer's running, the internet's running. It's probably because it's Sunday. Everybody's at home looking at the internet or something. Yeah. Look at this one right here. Damaged print head. See that? That's just a very common thing. On a laser printer, laser,
So is it better to get a laser printer?
yes.
Sometimes, but they're more expensive. What's this one at Costco?
Yeah, laser printer. The toners are like that, right? Big toners. They never dry out because it's thermal. Because the toner works based on heat, and it burns the image onto the paper with the color. Okay,
Oh,
so let's go here. Let's go laser HP laser. I always recommend laser. That's all I have is laser printers in my house because they last me a long time, and I don't print all the time. But if I do print, they're always working fine. So say HP
Yeah.
laser jet. Come on, man. What the
Well,
hell's?
that'll be like twice as much at least.
No, you could buy affordable ones too. Check it out. And you want color laser jet printers. So let's say here. Yeah, here's one. This is $89 more. Let me see if I could find the lowest to the highest.
They're bigger too.
Yeah, they're slightly bigger because they use big cartridges
Ah,
versus the regular printer. The office jets they use small cartridges.
yeah.
So
That looks like the only one.
they only have one, but yeah, you could go either Office Depot or Staples.
Wait, Staples is near me.
Okay.
Staples.
Mhm. They
Yeah,
usually
let
have
me
more
see.
selection here.
Yeah. Laser printer.
Come on, laser printer. Okay. Let's say price from 0 to 250. Let's say if they have any. They have 13 of them,
Wow.
but they're probably black printers. Just it
What's,
just does black. You want something color.
yeah.
You want something color. Black and white. See, black and white, black and white. Usually black and white or just black because there's no white because
Yeah.
the white's the paper and the
Well,
ink is black.
half of these have really, like, hardly, people don't like them if you look at the ratings, you know.
Do you print in color? Honestly,
Um,
why do you print in color? Do you print photos?
I was thinking it'd be good to print photos, but not
For
necessarily.
what? You never. The people always say, "Oh, I want to print in colors," and they never do because they never get the right paper either. You know.
Right, right.
So it's not only the printer; it's also the paper. So you have to invest money on the paper too. Good
What's,
quality paper if you do color. If you do
what's the
photos.
cheapest ones at Staples that is to color?
Okay. Print, fax, and copy. Let me see if there's one. Black. There's just black and white. That's it. Let's go. Let's just type it laser printer.
Color?
Any brand. Any brand.
Where's that color one? Brother. Oh, I hate brothers, but that's okay.
You hate brothers, but you love sisters. Okay. Let me see here.
Oh,
Color laser. It's still brother. They sell a lot of brother over here at Staples. That's
okay, well, if I have to eat it and have a brother laser color whatever, I would do it.
yeah.
Have to.
The brother's slightly more cheaper. There's Canon and Brother and Epson. The ones I recommend personally is the HP ones.
Yeah, I have the HP one, but it doesn't work. So,
Well, because it's an office jet one.
huh?
Yeah, like here's white. Let me see, white. That's LaserJet Pro, $600, $400.
Yeah.
Uh, the color ones are slightly more expensive, and the ink is more expensive because you got to buy separate toner.
Yeah, I mean, well, if I have to do that, I can go to like CVS and have them, print out a color photo,
Right.
right?
Just buy like a laser like this one right here, 159. That's all you need.
Yeah.
You don't need to spend money on a color printer.
That, that's a good one because it was 199, so it's cheaper than the Costco one.
Yes. Personally, like personally, I just buy black printer, black with on white paper printers. That's it. I don't buy color. I don't buy color
I
laser. I never do because I never print in color.
this one. I like this one.
Yeah,
I want to buy this.
yeah, this one's good.
Yeah.
This is 159, and it's a nice one,
199.
and it's a wireless black. You know, it's wireless. You could have it anywhere around the house.
Cool. Yeah, that's the one I want then.
Okay, let me save it here on your favorites. It's right here. See this?
Oh, good.
Yeah. I mean, trust me, you never, and you could also print from your phone and so on and so
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
Okay?
I've never printed in color in my life. I have to
There
say
you are.
the printer that's gummed up now, I'm looking at the color cartridges right now.
Uh huh.
So that annoys me.
This has a toner, a black toner, and the toner will last you about 6 months to a year
That's great.
or more, or 2 years.
And it
Okay?
doesn't get gummed up.
No, because it's powder, it's charcoal.
Perfect. That's perfect. Good.
Yeah, it's charcoal, and it the dual band Wi-Fi and Ethernet and USB has three forms of connection. I mean, this is the way. This is the one. This is the one to go. And it prints 35 pages per minute. Look at that.
That's great.
The other Office Jet, it was only 20 pages per minute.
Yeah, yeah. And plus it was $50 more.
Well, there you are. There you are.
Good.
So
Happy now.
that's that. So it's right here. I'm gonna take this one off because you don't need this one from Costco. Just go to Staples. Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Okay. What was the other question?
Oh, um, I as a nurse, I had an accident in a hospital last year,
Uh huh.
and so I have a spinal injury. So
Okay.
I'm very disabled. So I can't really walk a lot, or be on my feet a lot. So I was thinking I need to have a job that's sitting. Is there any way I could get uh, prepared to like do data processing or something, or is that too involved?
No. You could do court records or not like office hospital records.
Right. And is with that in mind, could you educate me toward that goal? Because I think I might have to want to do that instead of going back to in an acute really intense setting where I have to run and walk and lift and pull. You know.
Right. No, I could help you find a job. That's no problem. Hospital
Oh,
job
good.
with medical records.
That's great.
And you get paid from 15 bucks to the sky's the limit.
That's good.
What's your zip code?
92130. I want to prepare myself to do that.
Yeah. No, I can help you with that. I can help you with that. That's no problem.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Because really, as a senior, all I need is $600 more a month to meet my bills, and that's all I care about really.
Oh,
So
that's simple. That's simple.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
easy. That's easy. Yeah, I could help you. I could help you find a job for medical records, and I could teach you how to use it, how to use that.
okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's very easy to do medical records. Yeah.
Oh, good. That'll be my goal then, because yeah, and I have a son who is disabled, and I like to help him too. So that's my goal.
Medical record jobs, the salary, see, from 22 to $24 an hour.
That's great.
Yeah.
Is it possible to work from home at
Yeah.
all?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Work from home. $250 per day.
Wow.
I have a friend of mine. I have a friend of mine that I do his websites, and he owns a company for nurses. They do on-site Let me see. Let me call my friend. Hold on a second. His name is Health, right? What's the name of his company? Well, I could set you up with him. He's a friend of mine. He's a Filipino friend of mine that lives in Rosarito, but he's got a company in San Diego, and he hires people online to do like, yeah, like
I
do
would love it.
like you. Cause since you're a nurse, you could also give advice over the phone too.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
online
That's
like home stay home nurse right there.
yeah,
Stay home nursing jobs
sweet.
from 19 to 57 bucks an hour.
Yeah,
Remote,
that's fine.
remote, immediate hiring.
But see, I'm an LVN, not an RN.
Okay, what's the difference?
Um, like a year, a year of training.
Okay, work from home, LVN, LVN jobs.
Yeah, see what comes up.
What's LPN? That's different, right?
No, it's the same.
Okay. Online nursing career fairs connect healthcare recruiters, employees, full time, part time hiring, work from home. What's your email? Oh, right there.
There it is.
So they can send you some information. Okay, see? Licensed vocational nurse. Is that different?
Yeah. No, it's the same.
Okay. Well, $2,000 bonus in Poway.
Yeah, that's great.
That's another one.
That's for
License,
an RN.
yeah, license and 40 to 63 bucks an hour. Licensed vocational nurse weekends.
Yeah, I would do any of those.
Well, I can help you with that.
Oh, good.
Not a problem.
Good. That's my goal.
Okay. Like work just part time, like the weekends or something.
Yeah,
Make an extra like 2,000 to $3,000.
that would be great because I could help my son and I could also, meet my bills.
There's so many jobs for nurses out there.
I know, Escondido, that's great. I mean, I would,
I got a friend of mine that, like I said, that he owns a company, and he hires LPNs and
uh-huh,
on-site and online LPNs.
that's cool. Yeah, just check into it. But
Okay,
this is great. Yeah. So that's my goal.
okay,
Um, yeah,
and
that's my goal to get the education I
uh-huh,
need in order just to do professionally.
right. And what's the other question?
Oh, okay. So I have a ton of photos in my phone, which is an Android. If I port my gallery photos to a USB, could I plug in the USB and download it to this computer or no?
Yes,
Oh, I could?
yes.
Oh, and what would I need to port? Do I connect first to my phone with the
Let me
USB?
see if you have an account. Google Photos. Let me see if you have photos in there. Go to Google
I,
Photos.
well, I have a gallery.
There's your photos right there.
There's no photos?
Yeah, right there. You got photos right there.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, there's my breakfast.
Yeah. See? So you could upload them, or you could save them there, or you could share them, or you could explore. You could check
Oh,
out your albums.
they're still
Google Photos.
Huh.
Let me save it on the desktop.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, weird.
See that? Right there.
Yeah. That's great.
There you are.
Perfect. Perfect. Here's my cat.
Your kitty cat.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. And what's the last question, or there's any more?
Well, okay. Um, so they're already downloaded to my computer.
They're on. No, they're not on your computer. They're actually on cloud.
Oh, so is it possible to get a USB whatever and put all these photos on the USB stick just to save them in case in case everything
Yes.
goes to hell?
Yes.
So how would I do that?
The phone itself has a. It's an Android phone, right?
Right.
Okay. Your phone itself has a mini SD USB port on the side
Uh-huh.
where you could put a mini memory card in there. It's called what? Which phone do you have, first of all?
I have a Galaxy S9 Plus. So all the ports are on the bottom. So would I have to go to a Verizon store to
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
yeah.
Don't move the mouse, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was fidgeting.
See?
S9.
Yeah, I know. Your phone itself has a memory card slot, and you could buy one of these memory card slots or go to Verizon and get a memory, buy a memory from there, and just have them put it in there for you. See, like that. See that?
Oh, wait. They actually install it inside the phone?
They put it inside the phone.
Okay. Um, can you go to Verizon and find one for me? So when I go to the Verizon
No,
store,
just go there and say, I want a memory card for my phone.
okay.
I want to back up my photos to my memory card. That's all you got to say.
Okay, wait. Let me write that down. I want you back.
Yes. I want a micro SD card to put inside my phone.
SV or SB?
SD as in SanDisk, as in SD. San Diego.
Inside my phone.
I want a micro SD card for my Samsung Galaxy S9 so I could back up my photos to it.
And then you can tell me how.
Yes. That's very simple. And I'm going to show you a video about that. But when you get the memory card, let me see. Samsung.
Then I'll still have my photos.
Yes.
Because it's not like you can go to a photo album, like, or if you have stuff on CDs, right?
Check it out. This is being recorded, so you could see this back. See right there.
Yeah.
You can see the video.
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper. I save hundreds of dollars a
Let me
month
bypass
by doing
this.
this one simple trick that I'm about to show you.
Hey there everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to install your SIM card and SD card into your Samsung Galaxy S9
Yours is an
Plus.
SD card.
SD as in boy or SD as in dog?
SD is in San Diego.
Hello there and welcome to Cellular Pros. In this channel we do tech reviews and tutorials, so if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're interested in making an extra $1,000 per week working part-time hours from your phone, then check out the video link in the description. Let's get right to the video now.
They make the product.
Okay. Yeah.
Or you could buy, well, let's see this video first and then we'll go from there.
All
Okay.
right, so here we have both of them. First thing we're gonna need is a SIM ejector tool. The phone comes with one if you bought it brand new. If not, you can use something like paper clip or an earring, as long as it fits in this hole right here. Here at the top. So you're gonna press down on it, and it will come out slightly. Once it comes out slightly, remove it and just pull it out. So here is your SIM card and SD card tray. The SD card goes here at the top slot.
That's your SD card.
Push it in, make sure it's in there correctly. And the SIM card goes on the bottom slot right
You already
here,
have a SIM
with the
card.
slanted part facing down like that.
The top one.
Okay, once you have them both in there good like this, we're gonna go ahead and place them back in your S9 Plus.
That's all you need. That's it.
That's fantastic.
So
Okay.
push it in.
And
There we
and the
go.
way you let me show you a location. Let me see what's the max SD
Yep.
card for your device,
Okay.
because there's a max limit. Okay. So let me see here. Max micro SD for a Samsung S9 Plus, right? Plus.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. It'll tell you right now. Okay, right here. 128. So it certainly doesn't apply to everybody. We think that Samsung 120, 128 Evo Plus micro SD, da 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 da. So 128. So what you need to, that's plenty of space anyway. When you go to Staples, same when you buy the printer, go to Staples.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do it online. So can we find it on Staples online? So I'll go back and
Yeah,
order it online.
Staples right here.
Yeah. So
And then micro SD memory card has to be at least 128.
okay.
See, that's 32. You need some like this 128 right here.
Oh, that's good.
$49. But they're cheaper ones. So let's go. That's too much. 166 are stupid. SanDisk 16. Okay. Let's type in 128 GB.
Uh-huh.
So
That's good.
yeah, right there, see? $29.
Uh-huh. Okay. I click on that, if you click on that, I'll buy that.
Or buy the better one, the SanDisk one, for a few dollars more. It's a better quality one. This one. So let me save it. Let me save it here. Let me save it here. Okay,
That's good.
there you are. You're saved. So it's right here.
Good. Perfect. That
So
way I don't have to leave my house. I'm sort of a hermit.
okay, just like me.
You're a hermit too.
Hermit.
Get around a little.
I'm a hermit crab. Just like- I'll stay in my cocoon. Okay, so this is what you need: the laser printer and the SD card 128. This is a good quality one. This is the ultra. This is the fast one. Because the $29 one is kind of cheap, but it's also cheap when it records.
Yeah, forget it.
So those two you need. And once you get the memory, give me a call and I'll show you how to do it. There's a video that's going to be in the YouTube page, and you could look at the video or just call me, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, good. So those are my 4 questions answered.
Mm-hmm.
And also, my overall goal is just to be, do that job, either remotely or.
I could help you find a job, and I could train you how to do the job that you're going to get hired to do.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Because that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, so don't get scared. Yeah, okay?
I won't.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
So the next question is copy and paste. The way you do
Yeah.
copy and paste. Let me close out of this. I don't know, for some reason the internet's extra slow today. Extra slow. Okay, so the way you do copy and paste is this one right here. Let's say this folder. You want to copy this folder. So you right click. Okay, you copy right here.
Yeah.
Okay, the way you do it again, right click, show more options, or you could do it here. So right click, copy. I copied that, and let's say you want to add that folder somewhere else. You open this folder. Let's say we want to put it on the Gigi folder, and let's say you paste it here. So the way you paste it is you right click again in the center of the window, and you paste. See that right there? Paste.
Yeah.
There's a picture. There's the 105 megabytes being transferred to that folder. That's how you transfer devices or softwares from one place to another, or applications. And this is what I copied and pasted. This I copied and pasted over here. And there's another way of doing it too. Okay? Control C. See, you highlight the folder. Let's say I'm gonna say drivers, right? Highlight the driver, hold Control, and press C at the same time. I did Control C, okay? And now I want to put this folder somewhere else. I'm going to open this folder and I'm going to add it in here. What I do now, I Control and V. See?
Control V.
Control V as in Victor. And it transfers your files. See the drivers now? You saw that? So the way you do that again, you highlight this OneDrive, Control C, and then go in the same folder as Gigi again. Whatever, any folder, any location you want to do. Make sure you click inside this folder and you go Control V as in Victor. There you are, OneDrive. See that?
Yeah.
That's two ways of copying and pasting.
Great.
Let me do a short video about copying and pasting.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, right this one. Let's look at this video right here.
Okay.
I know everything
different
about
ways
my
of
new
copying and
furniture
pasting.
business. Well, everything except the whole business part.
Not anymore. With QuickBooks, you can
Okay, 3-minute video, 4-minute video. So let's watch it.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you guys a few different ways of how to copy and paste text on your computer. This will also work for images and other things as well, but for the purpose of this tutorial I just want to use text as the example. So we're going to jump into it and we're going to start just by doing what I prefer to be one of the most simple methods for people that are just learning to begin to copy and paste. So I'm going to open up 2 notepad files here. So you could simulate this as one of them perhaps as a web document. You can perhaps suggest that one of these is a document you're working on and you want to paste it over to another document or a web browser or something. So let's say the window on the left here, let's say I'm going to have a saying here. So This is text. Let's say I want to copy this over here. So in order to copy it, I'm going to just highlight over. I'm holding down the left mouse pointer, like on your mouse. You want to hold down the left side of it. So just click on it, and while you're holding down and applying pressure, you want to drag it over the text. So once you have this highlighted, you want to release pressure on it. You still should have it highlighted here. Now that it's highlighted, you want to right-click on it, left-click on Copy from this menu, so it should be the third option from the top. So left-click on Copy. Now that it's copied, you want to go over to the right window here. You know you're inside of it because it's not grayed out at the top. As you can see, the other side, it's not an active window because it's a lighter text up here. So when I move between windows, you can see one of them becomes the active window. You want to make sure you're pasting it into the place that you want it to go. So that's the whole idea of what I'm trying to show here. So now that we're over in this active window, we want to paste it into. I'm going to right-click and then left-click on Paste. So again, right-click in a blank spot where you want it to go, and then left-click on Paste. And you can see that it's been pasted in. Another method would be to, again, apply pressure on the left section of the mouse pointer. So hold that down and then drag it over the text again. Now on your keyboard, you want to tap the Control and the C key on your keyboard at the same time. At this point, you shouldn't be touching your mouse anymore. It should already be highlighted on your screen. So just tap Control C at the same time pretty quick. Now that you've done that, head over to the other window here and tap Control V now that you're in this window, and you can see it's pasted in. So again, Control C copies, and then Control
That's what I was
V
teaching you right now.
paste. So you might wonder why Control P doesn't paste. Well, Control P opens up the print dialog window. So if you've ever wondered, Control C copy, Control V paste. That's the keyboard shortcut method. I personally interchange methods depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes I might Control C when I want to copy something and then right click and paste. You're welcome to intermingle the methods. I don't want to make them that complicated though. The same idea would go for pictures as well. You could just more than likely just highlight over it, do Control C and then Control V somewhere else, or right click on the image to copy it and then right click paste to paste it somewhere. The dialog window method, where you saw the whole menu options like this screen, might be more useful if you're trying to just get used to the thing, if you're just trying to get used to it. And the keyboard shortcut method might be if you're a little more advanced, but it really doesn't matter. But I do hope this brief tutorial was able to help you guys out. And as always, thank you for watching, and I do hope to catch you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.
Nice. Okay. So pretty user-friendly, pretty
Neurologists are
self-explanatory.
shocked. They have found that tinnitus wipes your memory.
Okay, so that's a quick tutorial how to copy and paste. There's so many ways and so many things you can copy and paste. Sometimes, let's say you have an article of, let's say if you have a Word document, right? Like, I don't think you have any Word documents, but let's say if you do have one, I don't think you do have one. Okay, simple as that. Let's go to the internet and get some verbiage going. Let's know about micro SD cards. Okay, let's learn about a little bit of that, and then let's say you want to know more about this micro SD card thing. Okay, it's giving you an idea of what it means and what's the purpose of it. In this case, I want to copy all this. See this? You highlight, you hold the left click button, and you drag it, right? And then once it's highlighted, you right click and you copy. Okay? And then you minimize this again, minimize this, go into the Windows Office, whatever, right? And then you copy and paste. The way you do it, you could do it two ways. You could do it right click and paste, right? See that? Or you could Control V. See that? I think it's faster. Okay? So, see, you highlight this, or you highlight this first, Control C, okay? And then you scroll down, and you Control V. See that? Or let's say you want to get a different article, disadvantages of this. You highlight it, you Control C, you go into your document, You control V. Okay? There's the disadvantages. I usually teach like ex admiral that used to send like newspaper articles to all his buddies, and I used to go to the Union Tribune, the San Diego Union Tribune, or some other websites or news groups, and he used to copy and paste articles of whatever's happening to the world, or specifically America, and they used to send them out, and he used to email all those articles to all his buddies, like in an email blast, right? And he was doing that every day, every day. He was like 92 years old, and he was doing that every day.
That's great.
Yeah. So I
What does it say? Therefore, the lifespan of an SD card is comparatively short. So, does that mean if I get an SD card installed, I should get a USB port thing to copy all my photos like immediately, or what?
meaning the lifespan, if you like read and write hundreds of times,
Oh, forget it. Yeah.
but you're not going to be reading and writing hundreds of times.
No.
That's just to back up one time and then just store it somewhere. And if you want to access that, just transfer everything to the computer and then save that SD card, like micro SD card, and you never have to access it again.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Because the phone does not have any other features to download files to a different device, unless you connect it to a Type-C connection, you know, the power charging cable that goes into the phone, to a USB connection to the computer. Which, if you do it that way, that's another way of doing it. But I don't recommend, because it's going to be hard to find the location of where your photos are.
Yeah, never mind. No, I want to, simple.
So you're going to confuse yourself more than anything. So that's why,
And I'm already confused.
yeah, so that's why these devices have that micro SD card port inside of them. So you could back up anything that you have on that particular phone. You could not only back up your photos, but you could also back up your messages, your text messages, your emails. Everything that's on the phone, you could back it up into that micro SD card.
That's good.
All the SMS messages, all your emails, all your text messages, all your photos, all your articles, all your history, everything that's on the phone, you could back it up into that SD card, micro SD card.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. That's what I want then. Just to have my photos, preserved.
Right, right. Okay, good. So,
So,
go ahead.
that's it.
Yeah, for now. That's it for now. Tomorrow we'll resume the regular class after 2 o'clock. So we'll go from there. But this is a short and sweet one. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Happy Easter for you too. This is short and sweet. This is going to be posted on YouTube like I usually do. So if you have any questions, refer to the videos, as you know. And you have these videos shortcut on the desktop. I'm also going to teach you how to use Word and Excel, okay? Because you're going to need it for the new job that you're looking for. For data entry and remote LPN or LVN, whatever you want to call it. You need to use a database format, which is Office and Word and Excel or PowerPoint, whatever it is, whatever they require. So your video, the last video that we had last time, the second class, it's listed on YouTube. I don't know if you saw it.
I do watch them.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to know. So there you are. So I'm gonna send you other video today, so you can watch it later on today. But we'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll resume tomorrow. Okay, Gigi?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day. Happy Easter. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye.